Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good evening. So right now we're going to do some legendary drafts. So yeah, let's hop right in. Currently we are on this quest right here in the world event to spend some gems, and so that's why we are here. We are not complete with that quest, so we'll actually start assembling our squad. And once again, we have our choices of warlords. We have the Anna the Abyss Queen, we have the Jimmy Rocker Boy, we have the Harbinger of Darkness, and we have the Ogre Crusher. And so once again, with Anna the Abyss Queen here, and still looking for a decent run, which we are still way far behind, we will look to do Anna the Abyss Queen again and see if we can get some, good rewards. Okay, so we have our heroes here. We have our Mr. Flap setting the health of enemies to 1. We have the Ondine the Foamborn with some freeze. And then we also have the Angelia the Lightbringer with some random damage except order, and then also mental shield to our Warlord. So we have a couple of options. We could go with the Mr. Flap in order to give us a health boost to our heroes and help us block altogether. We have the Ondine over here with some freeze and also cleansing. And then we also have the Angelia with the mental shield and also the flight. In terms of balance, I do like having the freeze skill. Although the Mr. Flap with the extra health would be good. I guess that'd be fine. It'll keep the rest of our heroes alive, give us a little bit more support. Also, the health stat is pretty good, and he is an immune hero as well, so we can get around some of the other skills that we'll see later on in draft. So yeah, we'll go with the Mr. Flap for now. Okay, we have the heroes here, the Fury of the Great Warrior with some extra attack. We have the Aphrodite here with some extra damage, also a heal skill and a health pentagram. We also have the Wxmaci here with some, spikes, extra health, and then also some extra damage. Given that we do want to play a little bit more defensive, we are going to go with the Aphrodite, and also the health boost runes, health boost pentagrams rather, are going to be very helpful. Okay, we have the next set of heroes here. We have the Storm Rage with some extra damage to heroes in the line when he dies. We have the Axe with some attack boost and also some adjacent damage and extra attack. Then we have the Cernan Archdruid with some attack steal, a minikit Vanikuri, and then also a health boost at the end of the turn for every nature ally. Given that we are going to be playing a little more defensive, we're going to go with the Cernan Archdruid. It will combo with... I won't combo with too much so far. The Aphrodite, yes, and then also that's pretty much it. Yeah, the attack steal skill will also be good so that we can have more targets available on the board for the Anna the Abyss Queen final skill. So yeah, we'll go with the Cernan here. Okay, we have our next heroes. We have the Strict the Fiery Heart with some, so attack boost, extra damage, and then also splash. We have, again, the Wxmaci, and then also we have the Hoodoo here. The Hoodoo with some, healing our melee heroes, a Wood Spike skill, and also a Totem. And that Totem can do some reflect damage, some heal, and attack boost. I do like having the ability to combo with the healing. And so it is kind of close. I do know that we can get some extra attack boost, but I think for now we are going to go with the Hoodoo, especially with that reflect damage as well. Okay, we have our next heroes here. We have the Confucius with some damage runes. We have immunity and also an attack boost. We have the Tiling Dragon Dance with some Mushus. Those Mushus can deal damage to wounded heroes. We also have adjacent damage over here, and then also an attack boost at the end of the turn. We also have the Apep aspect of Chaos. It can give Reborn to one of our heroes. Also some damage runes and also an attack rune and flight. And attack boost rather. Given that we do want to stall a little bit more, we are going to go with the Apep, but it is pretty close. I do like having the ability to clear out the board with the, the Anna the Abyss Queen. Or not the Anna the Abyss Queen, sorry. The Tiling Dragon Dance with the extra summons. And that will actually combo off a little bit with the final skill because we can get it off of each attack. The Reborn might be kind of slow, but let's see. These around. Okay. Thinking that'd be good. I do like having a little bit more versatility, so we're actually going to go with the Tiling Dragon Dance here. Okay, we have our heroes here. We have the Charn Soulcatcher with some extra attack runes, also the Cenotaph, and then also some extra chaos damage whenever one of our heroes attacks. We have the Arthur Frostblade with some free skills, and also a health boost at the end of the turn. And then we have the Hanako Lady Banshee with an attack boost for every frozen enemy, and also these extra summons as well, along with flight. In terms of what we're going to do, it's a toss-up between the charm because of the mental shield that he actually gives once he turns into a building, or the Arthur Frostblade, which can allow us to freeze some additional heroes every turn. I do like having a little bit of protection. This one's going to be a little bit more maneuverable, especially when we get the extra attack rune. So we are going to go with the Charn, although again, it's pretty close in terms of the choices here. Seeing if there's anything else that would make a little more sense. Yeah, we're also going to start to get in the way of ourselves with some extra summons, especially with the Hoodoo, the Cernan, and then also the Tiling. So we're actually going to go with the Charm right now. If we had a little less summons in our squad, then we would go with the Arthur Frostblade. Okay, we have our heroes here. We have the Jolnir Lightning God with some extra damage to non-order heroes for every hero around. Evasion, and then also some extra damage. We have the Hanzo Sama with some counterattack, also mental shield when an enemy dies, and an attack boost. Then we also have the Maeve over here, giving some regeneration, attack boost, and a health boost to our Warlord. Kind of nice to have some choices here. I don't like having purely order heroes squads, especially when we can't deal damage to order heroes, which could end up happening a lot. So it's probably going to be between the Hanzo and the Maeve. Just looking at our hero balance right now, 1, 2, this would be our third range hero, which is good to have. A little bit weaker than this overall in stats, but I do like having the ability to give some regen, which will help for our heroes, also an attack boost as well, and then also a health boost to our Warlord. So that's kind of nice. So yeah, let's actually go with the Maeve. Okay, and finally we have our heroes here. We have the Strict Fiery Heart once again. We have another Fury, and then we also have this Tengu here. This Tengu gives an attack boost to our heroes when a nature ally appears. We have an attack boost to the Tengu once he attacks the Warlord, and then also setting the enemy attack to 1 for a turn. Given that we do have a couple of nature heroes and also the ability to affect the board against the enemies, we're going to go with the Tengu as the clear winner here. Okay, so yeah, let's do some battles and hopefully do better than last time. Okay, we're facing a Jimmy Rocker Boy. We have some block runes, we have some Rocker Boys with Splash, and also setting the enemy health of our heroes to 1, except melee heroes. Let's see. I do want to start some early protection, so let's go with... we're going to go with the Cernan Archdruid here on D3. Just get some early damage, also start getting these Vanakuris. We can start reflecting some damage. Okay, we have the Poison Floss over here with some poison damage to our heroes, except nature. Also a health boost at the end, and also these extra plants, which can also summon other plants. We'll go with... we got that over there, that there. This will be fine. Let's actually go with the Hoodoo here on B2, or B1 rather. The Hoodoo will get the totem. That totem will get some heal and some reflect damage. Okay, we have the Sheer Shot over here with some extra damage to our heroes around once he kills one of our heroes. Also gets an attack boost. We'll go with, let's see. Guess we'll go with our Mental Shield skill. And we'll also follow up with this Tengu over here on C2, or C1 rather. We'll give an attack boost over to our heroes, and then also not get in the way of lanes A and D, so we can get some more heal. And see, we're getting a lot of heroes now on the board. Let's see, we have the Rocker Boys here with the Splash. We're gonna leave those out of the way. The Confucius here with some damage runes. We're gonna go with, let's see, get rid of those, get rid of those, get rid of those. No, actually, we're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with the Charn here on B2. I don't want to trigger off the damage runes, and then also want to get as many mental shields as possible. Save some reflect damage over there. Okay, we are still 2 turns away from actually doing this. Let's see. well, we will look to block the damage. I'm gonna go with the, got that over there. Oh man, we have to find a way to survive for at least 2 more turns. We'll go with the, clear those out. Yeah, this will be fine. We're going with the Tiling Dragon Dance here on E1. Okay, we cleared out the Shear Shot, so that's good. Okay, we see some more reflect damage. The breaking of the shields. Okay, and oh, we still need to wait 1 more turn for this to happen. Oh boy. Let's see. Do we have anything over here? Just looking around, our extra attack rune is gone. Could do, let's see. I think we might have, let's see. We gotta find a way to block the extra damage over here. I didn't see that Confusion is really getting in the way because of the attack boost at the end of the turn. Some more heal. And hopefully the, well, oh, okay. Yeah, that Shear Shot cleared out our totems over here. We would have had lethal, but they did clear it out, so. If we had 1 more turn, we also would have been good. We stalled out a little more. All right, so yeah, let's keep going. Okay, we are facing a Sir Biscuit. Sir Biscuit has some damage gifts, has the silent skill, and also the health runes over here. We'll start with, let's see. You know, I'm actually going to start with the Charon here on D3. Now, the reason why on D3 is because of the, well, get the extra attack runes. We also want to stay as far away from the random gifts as possible. In this case, we did get hit. Our gifts are gone, and we took the damage. And now we have the Danny Croc with some attack steal and some health steal. I don't have anything to clear this out yet. Deal block over there. You know, we'll potentially clear this out. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll go with the Tiling Dragon Dance over here on D2. Yeah, I just wanted to avoid hitting the Danny Croc because of the spikes. We'll let the random wounded clear this out. In this case, let's see, our Mushu's deal that much damage. We have the Yorick the Risen one with some damage to heroes in the line, also Reborn. We'll go with our damage skill, and then also we'll go with the... do want to kind of force the silence if possible. So let's actually go with the Cernan. Yeah, we'll go with the Cernan over here on the open lane B. Alright, so we did force the silence, so that's good. Okay, we have the other Frostblade here with no Callid Bolt, but still a health boost at the end of the turn to the allies. We're going to avoid attacking these heroes, as we do want to still trigger the Metal Shield. We'll go with the Aphrodite here on the extra attack rune on E1. Okay, and we have some also damage at the end of the turn with the random damage here. Okay, we have the health boost at the end of the turn. We'll go with the, let's see, we're going to go with the Hoodoo here on C2 to summon the totem for reflect damage. Okay, we have the leader Nilin running into the totem, and there we go. So that was Elstal. Okay, yeah, let's keep going. Okay, we are facing now a Spider Queen with some poison damage, some kill on wounded, and also these extra witches. We have the Balls of Warden here with some extra copies and also some extra damage and some flight. We do want to get rid of this hero now because of the amount of damage he could deal. So in this case, let's go with the Tengu here on A1 just to clear out the balls. Okay, we did force the poison. Okay, the poison also getting rid of our Tengu. We have the Churn War here with immunity, also extra attack here, and, well, also some heal skill. Don't have anything to clear this out right now. We'll go with... what's going to make the most amount of sense? We'll go with the Charon here on... what do you call them? D3, just to clear out this building and also get us some extra attack runes. Okay, we have the Shaolin here with some extra attack boost to heroes, also immune to silence. We'll go with our Mental Shield skill, And then I want to start building up our board. So let's go next with the... Yeah, we'll go with Mr. Flap over here on C3. And see the heal happening. Okay, we have the Strict the Fiery Heart with some extra damage to our heroes. For every hero that's on the board. We're going to keep going and take advantage of these extra attack runes. We're going to go with the... Go with the Aphrodite here on... What do you call them? C3. Just behind the Mr. Flap. That way you can deal a lot of damage. Also deal some extra damage with the attack rune. Okay, you can see that Churn War is starting to become a problem. Let's see. Well, we'll still be able to deal damage, so that's good. Let's keep going. Let's go with... So the other Frost Snow Queen freezing our Aphrodite and setting the health of it to 1 will actually be destroyed by the Strick next turn. Let's see. Some reflect damage over there. Some damage over there. See what's going to make the most amount of sense. We could do some attack steal. Oh yeah, we actually also get rid of the Churn War too with the extra attack. So let's do that. Yeah. We actually got rid of the Frost, the Snow Queen as well. Very nice. Okay, we have the Mental Shield still happening with our Charm. We do have some protection over there. Need to wait one more turn so we can actually deal some damage. We got those over there. Oh, we can also control where the totem is going. So let's do that. Let's go with the... Ooh, we can still take advantage of these extra attack runes. How much damage is this going to be giving? There. I think we might actually have for lethal. Let's go with the... Hoodoo over here on B2. That way we can actually control where this totem is coming out. And then also, we should have enough for lethal here. Oh. Nope. All right. Awesome. Yeah, having enough of those totems for the reflect damage helped us out. So yeah, so that was Adam. Okay, yeah, let's keep going. Okay, we are facing a Sir Biscuit. Sir Biscuit has the gifts with damage. Also, oh, we had gifts last time. Yeah, we have the silence and also the health from it. Okay, let's see. Let us start with the... I'm actually going to start with the Tengu over here on D1. Behind the Mental Shield building, and then also give us some early damage. Okay, we have the Danny Croc here with some health steal. Let's see, also a little bit of spikes, so this will actually clear this out. Just wonder if we can actually get rid of this with some attack. There. Oh yeah. With some damage over there. There's our hero, that's okay. We'll get a health boost at the end of the turn, and also a Vanicori. Woo! Okay, we have the Grummery Nightchild with some flight blocking our Cernan, also some extra curse and some extra damage once a cursed hero is destroyed. Let's see, nothing quite over there. Could get rid of the Churn War. Why am I saying Churn War? Let's see if we get damage over there. Not quite enough, but we could deal some heal, although that won't be it. Let's go with the Tiling Dragon Dance here on... what do you call them? On D1. Whoa! Okay, we have the Strict the Fiery Heart dealing a lot of damage to our heroes because of the number of heroes that are on the board. We're going to go with the Mental Shield skill. Then we'll also start setting up our board. We're going to go with the Charn here on C2. And see, we're dealing some healing. Oh, we should have placed this away on what do you call C3, otherwise our Charn would still be alive. Alright, that was a misplay on my part. That is alright. We have the Goliath here dealing some damage to our heroes once an enemy comes out in play. I still wanted to actually get rid of this hero if possible. Let's go with the... We'll go with the Mr. Flap here on C3. Okay, we're still healing, so that's good. So attack boost over there. That is all right. All right, we'll try not to misplay this time around. We'll go with the Charn now, actually. Want to take advantage of the extra attack runes. So we'll go with the Charn here on... Oh, actually, it will still be hit. Let's see here. Yeah, I guess we'll still go with the extra attack runes. Build the Charn here on B2, dealing some chaos damage. Okay, we no longer have the mental shield protection. We have the attack boost going on over there. We'll go with our damage skill and see there are a lot of heroes on the board. We're going to take advantage of our extra attack runes if we can. Let's see. Do that. So we break that. Guess we'll go with, want to just deal as much damage as we can. Which over there. There. I do like having the extra reflect damage, so let's go with that. We'll go with the Hoodoo here on the, on D1, but with the extra attack runes, there we go. Thanks. A little bit of surprise. I thought we were going to do a little less damage than that, but yeah, a lot of heroes on the board. Okay, so yeah, let's keep going. Okay, we are facing an Orion the Red Moon. She has the Count Vlad with the Vampirism, the Kill a Wounded skill, and also some extra damage to our Warlord and some healing. We'll start with... No, we'll start with the Mr. Flap over here on the C3. Just deal some damage onto the Warlord. Also start giving our heroes a health boost. Okay, we have the Justia Law Goddess. This one will give miss to one of our heroes when they come on play. Also some attack boost and health boost. Not anything quite yet, especially for that. Guess we'll leave these lanes open, especially with the Mental Shield skill still happening. We'll start setting up our board. Let's do that. So we'll go with the Charin here on D3 and see some damage at the beginning of the turn. Okay, we have the Vixen here, freezing one of our heroes. Fortunately, our Charin has turned to a building and then turns back into Charn, so we don't have to worry about that. We'll go with the Mental Shield skill. And then I do want to continue setting our board, so let's go next with... None of our heroes are actually frozen, so that's good. Any one of our heroes that we end up setting up is probably going to be destroyed. I'm going to take advantage of these extra attack runes. Don't have anything to clear out the Justia. That's going to be the problem because we won't be able to do the multiple attacks. I guess we'll go for at least some damage over to the Warlord. We'll go with the Aphrodite here on C1. Deal some extra attack and then also deal some damage at the beginning of the turn. Okay, we did force the damage skill, so that's good. Okay, we're still healing, so that's good. All right, we have the Apollo here with some negative attack to our heroes once he dies. Also an attack boost whenever Mental Shield does happen. Let's see. No, we'll go with, we have that over there, that over there. We'll go with the Hoodoo here on D1. Okay, we do have that reflect damage still happening. Okay, let's see. What do you think over that? That. Okay, we don't have anything to clear this out. That's the problem. We do need to also survive for 2 more turns. Let's go with, this Griffius here has some flight. It's blocking our Mr. Flap. We're gonna take the chance that we can actually, let's see, block there. We'll go with the, Certain here. And we didn't get the Reflect Totem in the way that we wanted to. We are actually gonna be taking lethal right here. Yeah, with the extra attack. Just need to deal a little bit more damage in order to get that through. Okay, well, we have one more attempt. Let's see what we can do. Ooh, okay. This will be different. This is a White Shaman. White Shaman has some reflect damage, also a silence skill and attack boost to nature allies. They have the Aharon's God's Will with some phantom attack, also some negative attack to our heroes when he dies, and also some attack steal. Problem is we don't have anything to destroy this, and that's, that skill is going to be a problem for later. Let's take a look at this. We can cleanse one of our allies. Electric Tower over here. Not bad. Let's actually go with the Mr. Flap here on D3. And see, with the Phantom attack hitting the Mr. Flap, it sets the health of this hero to 1, so that's good. we can just find a way to deal 1 health of damage. Okay, so we have the Justia here, giving the mist to some of our heroes. We'll go with the... Yeah, you know, we'll go with the Aphrodite here. Just deal some damage at the end of the turn. Okay, we have the Dead Lord coming out with the extra zombies. Also some heroes to block. Okay, we're gonna go with the Mental Shield skill, and then we'll also go with... Do want to do some attack steal. This hero will be destroyed just enough in order to get through here. Okay, we're still dealing some damage, which is good. And we also have the Min Vanicuris coming out from the Sternum. Okay, looks like both of these heroes will be destroyed. Still have that Mental Shield over there. Don't pick that. Not really liking where this is going to go. Yeah, it's that Phantom attack that's going to be a big problem. We're going to go with the... Guess we'll go with the Hoodoo over here on A2. Or A1, rather. Whoa! Okay, we did do a little bit of reflect damage. We do have some heal, but none of our heroes at this point can actually survive an attack. Guess we could have waited just 1 more turn because the Justia could have actually destroyed. But, well, guess we'll go with some heroes to potentially block. We did have additional reflect damage off of our Tiling Dragon Dance. That could have been useful to know against the Phantom attack. Yeah, we are going to be taking lethal. We did make a couple of misplays during this battle in order to set up. If we had waited 1 more turn for the Hoodoo, or maybe even 1 more turn for the Tiling, we would have been good there. Okay, well, we did get some rewards, so let's go check them out. Okay, we got some gems, and got a decent amount of gold, and a Demigod Scroll, so yeah. Not too bad, even for 3, but still a little disappointed. We did make a couple of mistakes that we definitely can learn from. So yeah, we will see you guys later. This is Happy Splasher, signing off.